Hello and welcome everybody, this is TP Gaming coming to you from... Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay, I'll give you a hint. 36 left, 36 center, 36 right. Okay, runway 27 and 9 in the back. One terminal here, and another huge one down there. Okay, yes, we are in Memphis, Tennessee. Yes, that's where we are at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So this is going to be our first here. So let's zoom in. Oh, let's zoom in on runway 36 center. Today we will have, will we have anything at the moment? Or we may have some departures here, I'm not sure yet. But we certainly will have some arrivals on 36 right and on 36 left, as well as arrivals on 27 down there, but we will be flying over there in a couple of seconds. So that's sort of bump up and down the runways, but no, let's have a look at the terminals here, and this is where we are. So let's cruise along the American and United areas. There's our terminal where we'll be operating from very soon. We do have 2 liveries without any colors, but just one of these things, unfortunately. So let's have a look and see. Let's see if we can move around here and give you guys a nice neat look at the terminal here. So let's move around the corner here and have a look and see what's inside here. You got SkyWest here, you got another Delta SkyWest here as well. Oh, and then we have, of course, Southwest and some more Deltas in here. We've got the huge terminal in the middle here, the passenger terminal. But let's move along, on and on, quickly into an area which just seems endless. But have a look at this, folks. This is huge. Wow, look at the FedEx hub. This is... wow, incredible. So why don't we just sort of move in between all these cargo airlines here? Isn't this amazing? Wow, look at this. We're just going to go right through them here. Let's move across in between here, over here. And ooh, what are we doing here? Oh, let's not go too crazy. And hop over, and then we have, of course, look at this view. Wow. Amazing. All these FedExes, all sorts of long... Wow, stop right here. And let's do a nice turn around and zoom ourselves back up here again and have a huge look at the terminal itself. I mean, that's an airport in itself, isn't it, really? And we got some more over here on this side. So there's just so much of them. Okay, so we are here, Memphis, Tennessee. What else is specially? If you listen to Memphis, Tennessee, not listen, if you hear Memphis, Tennessee, well, what do you think of next? Of course, the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, is living here. Well, he used to, and in our hearts, he does still live. So where does he live? Where is he? Well, not that far away, actually. At the moment, Graceland is looking down here. 2 kilometers here, so we're looking exactly right here is Memphis, Tennessee's Graceland. You have Elvis Presley Boulevard going all the way along here. Unfortunately, not the best of areas to move about, but it's a pretty safe area around Graceland and Graceland Mansion and everything around there. We will have downtown Memphis is in this area all the way in the back here, and the Mississippi sort of twirls along in the distance from shorter here to further there, going all the way down south to the Nolens Delta to Nolens. And then we have, of course, Beale Street down here, downtown, and yeah, well, it's lots of things. Not a bad city. Lots of things you can do. Alrighty, folks. So let's have a look and check out this airport and what is going to come. So I'm going to be using runway 27 for all these FedEx departures that may come here, and we'll use runway 36 right for arrivals and 36 left for arrivals. We'll be using 36 center for departures. Well, at least that's the plan. Maybe I'll just push some over to 36 left as well. Anything that's on this side, there shouldn't be too many, but we'll see. Anyway, might as well get going. I hope you will enjoy. Thank you very much again for tuning in. And, well, might as well get going. FedEx 522 Heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground, FedEx 327 Heavy request pushback. Ground, 27 pushback approved. FedEx 522 Heavy.
Oh, so many FedEx here, folks. Look at this. It's just crazy. Wow. FedEx 327 Heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 27. Next one's coming up immediately.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. FedEx 327 Heavy.
Alright, no, I have no idea, so let's see and wait how the traffic is going to be, if it's going to be a
Tower,
lot, a little
FedEx
bit.
1201 Heavy inbound runway 36 right.
Start the
Ground,
heat up.
FedEx 371 Heavy request pushback.
FedEx 371 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. FedEx 371 Heavy.
Imagine how busy it would be here at night and during the day and whatnot when aircrafts are coming and going, loading, unloading, how many millions and millions and millions of parcels would be pushed around. Crazy. Crazy. So we got FedEx cargo aircrafts with windows and windowless. All sorts of types of different aircrafts. Very tight here.
Ground, FedEx 327 Heavy request taxi runway 27. Ground, friendly 62 request pushback.
Friendly 62, pushback approved. Expect runway 36 center at Papa.
Ground, 36 center at Papa pushback approved. Friendly 62.
FedEx 371 Heavy, continue taxi.
Ground, FedEx 522 Heavy request taxi runway 27.
FedEx 522 Heavy, continue taxi.
Unable taxi, will advise when ready. FedEx 371 Heavy.
Oh, excuse me. FedEx 327 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi,
Must have
FedEx
been you.
522 Heavy. Continue taxi,
That's the one.
FedEx 327
He was
Heavy.
calling me.
Tower, FedEx 1269er Heavy inbound runway 36 left.
So FedEx
Ground,
coming in left
FedEx
and right.
371 Heavy request taxi runway 27.
FedEx 371 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, FedEx 371 Heavy.
Tower, FedEx 1359er Heavy inbound runway 36 right. Ground, FedEx 540 Heavy request pushback.
Aircrafts everywhere. FedEx 540 Heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground,
Lonely.
27 pushback approved. FedEx
He's so
540
lonely.
Heavy.
Nobody likes him, so he's leaving
Ground,
now.
friendly 62 request taxi runway 36 center.
Friendly 62, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, friendly 62.
Is he a little friendly? He's friendly, isn't he? Let's have a look. Are you friendly? Are you? Okay, lots of arrivals coming in on the south. On the south? From the south. Well, FedEx 327 Heavy, wind is 108 at 1 knots, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Get
Runway
you up and
27
running,
cleared
sir.
for takeoff.
Up and
FedEx
running.
327 Heavy. Ground, Delta 2544 request pushback.
Oh,
Tower, FedEx 1202 Heavy inbound runway 36 left.
Delta 2544, pushback approved. Expect runway 36 center.
Ground, 36
This is a
center
very,
pushback
very
approved.
tight area
Delta
here.
2544.
Folks, have a look at this. This is very, very tight here, and lots of aircrafts. And lots of lights are on as well, so these all want to leave pretty soon, so This is gonna be a needle ear or something, whatever they call it. I have no idea. What do I know? So as long as everything runs smoothly, but I think once all these aircrafts are down on the ground, I think that's when the chaos will start. So let's just relax.
Tower, FedEx 1285 heavy inbound runway 36 right.
Does this airport actually have
Ground,
other arrivals
Air
as
Shuttle
well?
5782 request
Goes to the
pushback.
next one. Air Shuttle 5782 pushback approved. Expect runway 36 center.
Ground, Tree 6 Center pushback approved. Air Shuttle 5782. Ground, FedEx 540 heavy request taxi runway 27.
FedEx 540 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, FedEx 540 heavy.
And you better be heavy. I'm waiting for a parcel. No, I'm not. FedEx 327 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, FedEx 327 heavy.
Good afternoon.
Ground, Delta 2544 request taxi runway 36 center.
Delta 2544, runway 36 center at Echo.
Runway 36 center at Echo, Delta 2544.
I think we can, there's no necessity to go all the way down the south. Probably could,
Ground,
but
SkyWest Tree 588 request pushback.
I'm not sure if that's necessary. Okay, a bunch of aircrafts coming down, coming up, left and right and left.
Going
and
around
right.
runway 36 right, FedEx 1201 heavy.
Huh? Did I miss one? Oh wow. FedEx 1201 heavy, contact departure. Oh, that is poor.
Contact departure, goodbye, FedEx 1201 heavy.
FedEx 1269 a heavy, runway 36 left, clear to land, wind is 107 at 1 knots. Wow. That's when you have too much
Runway
time on
36
hand.
left, clear to land, FedEx 1269 heavy.
FedEx 1359 a heavy, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 107 at 1 knots.
Ground, Air Shuttle 5782 request taxi runway 36 center. Runway 36 right, clear to land, FedEx
So what's the
1359 heavy.
situation with you two? Are you going to give way? Yeah, it looks good, looks good. SkyWest 3588, pushback approved, expect runway 36 center.
Tower, FedEx 1362 heavy inbound runway 36 right.
Air Shuttle 5782, continue. Air Shuttle 5782, runway 36 center at Echo.
Ground, Tree 6 center pushback approved, SkyWest Tree 588.
FedEx 522 heavy, wind is 107 at 1 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Say again, Air Shuttle 5782.
FedEx 371 heavy, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway Tree 6 center at Echo, Air Shuttle 5782. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, FedEx 522 heavy.
FedEx 326 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Runway 27 line up and wait, FedEx 371 heavy.
FedEx 1202 heavy, runway 36 left, clear to land, wind is 107 at 1 knots.
Unable taxi, request detailed taxi instructions, FedEx 326 heavy. Runway 36 left cleared to land, FedEx 1202 heavy. Ground, FedEx
Friendly
326
62,
heavy
wind is
request
107
pushback.
at 1 knots, runway 36 center cleared for takeoff.
Runway Tree 6 center cleared for takeoff, friendly 62.
FedEx 1285 heavy, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 107 at 1 knots.
Ground, SkyWest 5598 request pushback.
Runway 36 right clear to land, FedEx 1285 heavy.
FedEx 326 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground,
There you go.
SkyWest Tree 588 request taxi runway Tree 6 center.
So that did
Ground,
work.
27 pushback approved, FedEx 326 heavy.
FedEx 1269 a heavy, taxi to terminal via Mike, November, November.
Tower, FedEx 1265 heavy inbound runway Tree 6 left. Taxi to terminal via Mike, November, November, FedEx 1269er heavy.
Delta 2544, runway 36 center, line up and wait.
Runway Tree 6 center line up and wait, Delta 2544.
Okay. So start got organized. FedEx 1359 a heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee, Victor.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Victor, FedEx 1359er heavy. Tower, Envoy 4117 inbound runway tree 6 right.
FedEx 371 Heavy. FedEx 371 Heavy, wind is 107 at 1 knots, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, FedEx 557 Heavy request pushback.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, FedEx 371 Heavy.
SkyWest 55908, pushback approved, expect runway 36 center.
Ground, tree 6 center pushback approved, SkyWest 55908.
FedEx 540 Heavy, wind is 107 at 1 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, FedEx 540 Heavy.
FedEx 1362 Heavy, runway 36 right clear to land, wind is 107 at 1 knots.
Runway tree 6 right cleared to land, FedEx 1362 Heavy.
Delta 2544, wind is 107 at 1 knots, runway 36 center cleared for takeoff.
Runway tree 6 center cleared for takeoff, Delta 2544.
Air Shuttle 5782, runway 36 center, line up and wait.
Runway tree 6 center line up and wait, Air Shuttle 5782.
SkyWest 3588, runway 36 center at Echo.
Ground, SkyWest 4592 request pushback.
FedEx 557 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Runway tree 6 center at Echo, SkyWest tree 588. Ground,
FedEx 1202
pushback
Heavy, taxi to
FedEx
terminal via
557
Mike,
Heavy.
Mike November, November, Victor.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Mike November November Victor, FedEx 1202 Heavy.
FedEx 540 Heavy, wind is 107 at 1 knots, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, FedEx 326 Heavy request taxi runway 27.
FedEx 522 Heavy, contact departure.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, FedEx 540 Heavy.
Air Shuttle 5782, wind is 107 at 1 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure, good afternoon, FedEx 522 Heavy.
FedEx 371 Heavy, contact departure.
Runway tree 6 center cleared for takeoff, Air Shuttle 5782.
SkyWest 45902, pushback approved, expect runway 36 center.
Contact departure, good afternoon, FedEx 371 Heavy.
FedEx 1285 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee, Victor.
Ground, tree 6 center pushback approved, SkyWest 45902.
FedEx 326 Heavy, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Victor, FedEx 1285 Heavy.
Friendly 62, contact departure.
Tower, FedEx 1207 Heavy inbound runway tree 6 left.
Delta 2544, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, friendly 62. Contact departure, good afternoon, Delta 2544. Ground, FedEx 955 Heavy request pushback.
FedEx 9055 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground,
FedEx
SkyWest
9055 Heavy,
55908 request
pushback
taxi
approved,
runway
expect
tree
runway
6 center.
27. FedEx 1269 Heavy, continue taxi.
Ground, 27 pushback approved, FedEx 955 Heavy.
FedEx 1265 Heavy, runway 36 left.
Continue taxi,
FedEx
FedEx
1265
1269
Heavy.
Heavy.
Runway 36 left, clear to land, wind is 106 at 1 knots.
Tower, Brickyard 4477 inbound runway tree 6 right.
Envoy 4117, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 106 at 1 knots.
Runway tree 6 left clear to land, FedEx 1265 Heavy.
FedEx 326 Heavy, continue taxi.
Runway tree 6 right cleared to land, Envoy 4117.
FedEx 540 Heavy, contact departure.
Continue taxi, FedEx 326 Heavy.
Air Shuttle 5782, contact departure.
Contact departure, goodbye, FedEx 540 Heavy.
Envoy 4117, take next available exit on left.
Contact departure, goodbye, Air Shuttle 5782.
FedEx 1359 Heavy, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Take next available exit on left, Envoy 4117.
FedEx 1202 Heavy, hold short
Hold
of
short of taxiway Papa,
Mike.
FedEx 1359 Heavy.
FedEx 1202 Heavy. FedEx 1202 Heavy, hold short of taxiway. Come on, what's going on here?
Ground, Lindbergh
SkyWest
4462 request
3588.
pushback.
Can't I give any more commands now? or
Ground,
what?
FedEx
SkyWest
557 Heavy request taxi
3588,
runway
wind is
27.
106 at 1 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, SkyWest 45902 request taxi runway tree 6 center.
FedEx 1285 Heavy, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Runway tree 6 center cleared for takeoff, SkyWest tree 588.
FedEx 1202 Heavy, continue taxi.
Hold short of
FedEx
taxiway
120
Papa.
heavy,
FedEx
continue taxi.
1285 heavy.
Thank you. What's going
Continue
on here
taxi,
with my button?
FedEx 1202 heavy.
FedEx 948 heavy, pushback approved.
Tower, Delta 1470
Come
inbound
on.
runway tree
This
6
is not
left.
good.
Ground, FedEx 948 heavy request pushback.
Skywest 45902, continue taxi. No.
Ground, FedEx 955 heavy
Skywest
request taxi runway
5598,
27.
runway 36 center at Echo.
Continue taxi, Skywest 4592.
Runway
FedEx
tree 6 center
557
at
heavy,
Echo.
continue taxi.
Skywest 55908. Continue taxi, FedEx 557 heavy.
FedEx 9055 heavy, continue taxi.
Tower, FedEx 1201 heavy inbound runway tree 6
FedEx
right.
326 heavy, wind is 106 at 1 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi, FedEx 955 heavy.
FedEx 1207 heavy, runway 36 left, cleared to land, wind is 106 at 1 knots.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. FedEx 326 heavy.
Lindbergh 4462, pushback approved, expect runway 36 center.
Runway tree 6 left cleared to land. FedEx 1207 heavy.
Brickyard 4662, pushback approved, expect runway 36 center.
Ground, tree 6 center pushback approved. Lindbergh 4462.
FedEx 948 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, tree 6 center pushback approved. Brickyard 4662.
Brickyard 4477, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 106 at 1 knots.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. FedEx 948 heavy.
FedEx 1362 heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee Victor.
Runway tree 6 right cleared to land. Brickyard 4477. Taxi
Brickyard,
to terminal via Yankee Victor.
Brickyard
FedEx 1362
4477,
heavy.
take next available exit on left.
Ground, Brickyard 4662 request pushback.
FedEx 1265 heavy, taxi to terminal via Mike November Victor.
Take next available exit on left. Brickyard 4477. Taxi to terminal via
Skywest
Mike
3588,
November
contact
November
departure.
Victor. FedEx 1265
Skywest
heavy.
3588, contact departure.
Ground, FedEx 251 heavy request pushback.
FedEx 251 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Skywest tree 588. Ground, 27
Envoy
pushback approved.
4117, taxi
FedEx
to
251
terminal
heavy.
via Kilo.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo. Envoy 4117.
Skywest 45902, runway 36 center at Echo.
Runway 36 center at Echo, Skywest 4592.
Skywest 45902, wind is 106 at 1 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 center cleared for takeoff, Skywest 4592.
Ground, Lindbergh 4462 request taxi runway tree 6 center.
FedEx 326 heavy, contact departure.
Ground, American 1750 request pushback.
Lindbergh 4462, runway 36 center at Echo.
Contact departure. Goodbye. FedEx 326 heavy.
Brickyard 4662, runway 36 center at Echo.
Runway tree 6 center at Echo, Lindbergh 4462. Runway tree 6 center at Echo, Brickyard 4662.
FedEx 9055 heavy, runway 27, line up and wait.
Ground, Brickyard 4662 request taxi runway tree 6 center.
FedEx 1207 heavy, taxi to terminal via Mike November Victor.
Runway 27 line up and wait, FedEx 955 heavy.
Delta 1470, runway 36 left, clear to land, wind is 105 at 1 knots.
Taxi to terminal via Mike November Victor, FedEx 1207 heavy.
FedEx what?
Runway tree 6 left cleared to land, Delta 1470.
FedEx 1201 heavy, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 105 at 1 knots.
Ground, FedEx 948 heavy request taxi runway 27.
FedEx 9048 heavy, continue taxi.
Runway tree 6 right cleared to land, FedEx 1201 heavy. Continue taxi, FedEx 948 heavy. Ground, FedEx 251 heavy request taxi runway 27.
FedEx 251 heavy, continue taxi.
Ground, FedEx 556 heavy request pushback.
FedEx 1362 heavy, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Continue taxi, FedEx 251 heavy.
Envoy 4117, continue
Hold
taxi.
short of taxiway Papa, FedEx 1362 heavy.
Okay, we'll hold you there for a second. FedEx. Okay, let's have a look. Skywest 45902, wind is 105 at 1 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 center cleared for takeoff. Sky West 45902.
FedEx 1265 Heavy, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Hold short of taxiway Papa, FedEx 1265 Heavy.
American 1750.
Ground, Brickyard 4646 request pushback.
American 1750 pushback approved. Expect runway 36 center.
Ground, 36 center pushback approved. American 1750.
Brickyard 4646 pushback approved. Expect runway 36 center.
Ground, 36 center pushback approved. Brickyard 4646.
FedEx 955 Heavy, wind is 105 at 1 knots. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. FedEx 955 Heavy.
Lindbergh 4462, hold position.
Hold position, Lindbergh 4462.
Envoy 4117, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Envoy 4117.
Brickyard 4477, taxi to terminal via Sierra Kilo.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Kilo, Brickyard 4477.
Skywest 5598, wind is 105 at 1 knots. Runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, FedEx 74 Heavy request pushback.
Delta 1470, taxi to terminal.
Runway 36 center cleared for takeoff. Skywest 55908.
FedEx 557 Heavy, wind is 105 at 1 knots. Runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Taxi to terminal, Delta 1470. Runway 27
FedEx
cleared
743
for takeoff.
Heavy, pushback approved.
FedEx
Expect runway
557
27.
Heavy.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. FedEx 74 Heavy.
Tower,
FedEx
Delta
1207 Heavy,
2067
hold short
inbound
of
runway
taxiway
36
Papa.
left. Hold short of taxiway Papa, FedEx 1207 Heavy.
Skywest 4592, contact
Ground,
departure.
Brickyard 4646 request taxi runway 36
Skywest
center.
4592, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Sky West 4592.
American 1750, runway 36 center at Echo.
Runway 36 center at Echo, American 1750.
Brickyard 4646, runway 36 center at Echo.
Ground, American 1750 request taxi runway 36
Lindbergh
center.
4462, continue taxi.
Runway 36 center at Echo, Brickyard 4646.
FedEx 955 Heavy, contact departure.
Continue taxi, Lindbergh 4462.
FedEx 1201 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee Victor.
Contact departure, goodbye, FedEx 955 Heavy.
Brickyard 4662, wind is
Taxi to
105.
terminal via Yankee Victor,
Brickyard
FedEx 1201 Heavy.
4662, runway 36 center cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 center cleared for takeoff, Brickyard 4662. Ground, Delta 1771 request pushback.
FedEx 1207 Heavy, hold short of taxiway Charlie.
Tower, American 19906 inbound runway 36 right.
FedEx 556 Heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway.
Hold short of
FedEx
taxiway Charlie.
1265 Heavy.
FedEx 1207 Heavy.
FedEx 556 Heavy, pushback approved.
Ground,
FedEx 556 Heavy, pushback
request
approved.
taxi
Expect runway 27. Got him. FedEx 948 Heavy, wind is 105 at 1 knots. Runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Say again, FedEx 556
FedEx
Heavy.
712 Heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved, FedEx 556 Heavy.
Skywest 5598, contact departure.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, FedEx 948 Heavy.
Lindbergh 4462, runway 36 center, line up and wait.
Ground, 27 pushback approved, FedEx 712 Heavy.
Delta 1771, pushback approved. Expect runway 36 center.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Skywest 55908.
FedEx 948 Heavy, wind is 105 at 1 knots. Runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 center line up and wait, Lindbergh 4462.
FedEx 557 Heavy, contact departure.
Ground, 36 center pushback approved, Delta 1771.
FedEx 743 Heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, FedEx 948 Heavy. Contact departure, good afternoon, FedEx
Brickyard
557 Heavy.
4477, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, FedEx 74 Heavy.
FedEx 251 Heavy, wind is 104 at 1 knots. Runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi, Brickyard 4477.
FedEx 743 Heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, FedEx 251 Heavy.
Brickyard 4662, contact departure.
Continue taxi, FedEx 74 Tree Heavy.
Delta 2067, runway 36 left, clear to land, wind is 104 at 1 knots.
Contact departure, goodbye, Brickyard 4662.
Southwest 2246, pushback approved, expect runway 36 left.
Runway 36 left cleared to land, Delta 2067.
Lindbergh 4462, wind is 104 at 1 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, 36 left pushback approved, Southwest 2246.
FedEx 1207 heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 36 center cleared for takeoff, Lindbergh 4462. Continue taxi, FedEx 1207 heavy.
FedEx 1265 heavy, hold
Ground,
position.
FedEx 712 heavy.
FedEx 1265 heavy, hold position. FedEx 1201 heavy, hold short of
Hold
taxiway
position.
Papa.
FedEx
FedEx
1265
1201
heavy.
heavy, hold short of taxiway Papa. FedEx 1201 heavy.
Ground,
Oh
Southwest
man, this is
2246
just
request
ridiculous.
pushback.
American 19996, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 104 at 1 knots.
Tower, Allegiant 9420 inbound
FedEx
runway
1201
36
heavy,
right.
continue taxi.
Runway 36 right cleared to land, American 19906. Continue taxi,
American
FedEx
1750, wind is
1201 heavy.
104 at American 1750, wind is 104 at 1 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff. Brickyard 4646, runway 36 center, line up and wait.
Runway 36 center cleared for takeoff, American 1750.
FedEx 948 heavy, contact departure.
Runway 36 center line up and wait, Brickyard 4646.
Lindbergh 4462, contact departure.
Contact departure, goodbye, FedEx 9048 heavy. Contact departure, goodbye, Lindbergh 4462.
FedEx 712 heavy, continue taxi.
Ground, FedEx 556 heavy request taxi runway 27. Continue taxi,
Southwest
FedEx
2246,
712
continue
heavy.
taxi.
Continue taxi, Southwest 2246.
So you ready here,
Ground,
FedEx?
FedEx 712 heavy request taxi runway 27.
FedEx 556 heavy, continue taxi.
Tower, FedEx 1346 heavy inbound runway 36 left. Continue
AC
taxi,
4208,
FedEx
pushback approved,
556
expect
heavy.
runway 36 center.
Ground, FedEx 9078 heavy request pushback.
FedEx 712 heavy, wind is 104 at 1 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Ground, 36 center pushback approved, AC 4208. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, FedEx 712 heavy.
Delta 1771, runway 36 center at Echo.
Tower, FedEx 1339er heavy inbound runway 36 right. Runway 36 center at Echo, Delta 1771. Ground, AC 4208 request pushback.
FedEx 251 heavy, contact departure.
Ground, Delta 1771 request taxi runway 36 center.
Brickyard 4646, wind is 104 at 1 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure, good afternoon, FedEx 251 heavy. Runway
FedEx
36 center
1265
cleared
heavy,
for takeoff,
continue taxi.
Brickyard 4646. Continue taxi, FedEx 1265 heavy.
FedEx 733 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, Southwest 2246 request taxi runway 36 left.
Ground.
American
27
1750,
pushback
contact
approved.
departure.
FedEx 733 heavy.
Contact departure, good afternoon, American 1750.
Allegiant 9420, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 104 at 1 knots.
Tower, Delta 81 inbound runway 36 left.
Allegiant 9420, take next available exit on left.
Runway 36 right clear to land. Allegiant 9420.
FedEx 1346 heavy, runway 36 left, clear to land, wind is 104 at 1 knots.
Take next available exit on left. Allegiant 9420.
Delta 2067, taxi to terminal.
Runway 36 left cleared to land, FedEx 1346 heavy. Taxi to terminal, Delta 2067.
Envoy 3905, pushback approved, expect runway 36 center.
Ground. FedEx 733 heavy request pushback. Ground. 36 center pushback approved. Envoy 3905. Ground. Envoy 3905 request pushback.
FedEx 1339 heavy, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 104 at 1 knots.
Ground, AC 4208 request taxi runway 36 center.
American 19996, taxi to terminal via Yankee Delta Charlie.
Runway 36 right cleared to land, FedEx 1339er heavy. Taxi to terminal via Yankee Delta Charlie, American 19906.
FedEx 556 Heavy, wind is 104 at 1 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. FedEx 556 Heavy.
FedEx 9078 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground. FedEx 733 Heavy, request taxi runway 27.
FedEx 743 Heavy, runway 27, line up and wait.
Ground. 27 pushback approved. FedEx 978 Heavy.
AC 4208, runway 36, center at Echo.
Runway 27 line up and wait. FedEx 743 Heavy.
FedEx 712 Heavy, contact departure.
Runway 36 center at Echo. AC 4208.
Brickyard 4646, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. FedEx 712 Heavy.
FedEx 733 Heavy, continue taxi.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Brickyard 4646.
Delta 1771, wind is 103 at 1 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi. FedEx 733 Heavy.
Delta 81, runway 36 left, cleared to land, wind is 103 at 1 knots.
Runway 36 center cleared for takeoff. Delta 1771. Runway 36 left cleared to land. Delta 81. Ground. FedEx 530 Heavy, request pushback.
Friendly 2811, pushback approved, expect runway 36 center at Papa.
Ground. Friendly 2811, request pushback. Ground. 36 center at Papa, pushback approved. Friendly 2811.
FedEx 530 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground. Envoy 3905, request taxi runway 36 center.
Allegiant 9420, taxi to terminal.
Ground. 27 pushback approved. FedEx 530 Heavy.
Envoy 3905, runway 36 center at Echo.
Taxi to terminal. Allegiant 9420.
Southwest 2246, runway 36 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 36 center at Echo. Envoy 3905.
Runway 36 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Southwest 2246.
FedEx.
Ground. FedEx 9078 Heavy, request taxi runway 27.
FedEx 9078 Heavy, follow company.
Ground. Endeavour Tree 447, request pushback.
FedEx 1346 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Mike November Victor.
Follow company. FedEx 9078 Heavy. Taxi to terminal via Mike
There,
November
I said
Victor.
it, follow company.
FedEx
I wonder
1346
if
Heavy.
you have noticed it.
Tower.
And if you have,
FedEx
let me know in the
1257
comment
Heavy,
section.
inbound runway 36 right.
Endeavour 3447, pushback approved, expect runway 36 center.
Ground. Friendly 2811, request taxi runway
FedEx
36 center.
556 Heavy, contact departure.
Ground. Tree 6 center, pushback approved. Endeavour Tree 447.
FedEx 743 Heavy, wind is 103 at 1 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. FedEx 556 Heavy.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. FedEx 743 Heavy.
Allegiant 9420, continue taxi. Allegiant 9420, continue taxi. Allegiant 9420, continue taxi.
Tower. FedEx 147 Heavy, inbound runway Tree 6 left.
FedEx 1339 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee Victor.
Continue taxi. Allegiant 9420.
American 19906, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal
American
via Yankee Victor.
19906,
FedEx
continue taxi.
1339er Heavy. Ground. Delta 89er Tree, request pushback.
Friendly 2811, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. American 199er6. Continue taxi. Friendly 2811. Ground. FedEx 530 Heavy, request taxi runway
Delta
27.
1771, contact departure. FedEx 978 Heavy, continue taxi.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Delta 1771. Continue taxi. FedEx 9078 Heavy. Tower. FedEx 121 Heavy, inbound runway Tree 6 right.
Allegiant 9420, hold position.
Hold position. Allegiant 9420.
Delta 81, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Delta 81.
Southwest 2246, wind is 10.
Ground.
Southwest
FedEx
2246,
707
wind is
Heavy, request
103 at 1
pushback.
knots, runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway Tree 6 left, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 2246.
FedEx 743 Heavy, contact departure.
Tower. Blue Streak 5310 inbound runway Tree 6 left.
So what's the matter with you? Are you
Contact
moving or
departure.
not?
Good afternoon. FedEx 743 Heavy.
FedEx 978 Heavy, continue taxi, please.
Continue taxi, FedEx 978
FedEx 530 Heavy, continue taxi. AC 4208, wind is 103 at 1 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi, FedEx 530 Heavy. Runway 36 center cleared for takeoff, AC 4208.
Envoy 3447, continue taxi. Endeavour 3447, runway 36 center at Echo. He's not
Unable
ready yet.
taxi, will advise when ready. Endeavour 3447.
Okay. Southwest 2246, contact departure. Come on.
Ground,
FedEx
SkyWest
7
5559er request
978.
pushback.
What's the matter?
Contact departure, goodbye, Southwest 2246.
FedEx 978 Heavy, runway 27.
Tower, Southwest 565 inbound runway 36 right.
Is he moving?
Runway 27, FedEx 978 Heavy.
Yeah?
Ground, Endeavour
Slowly.
3447 request taxi runway
He's
36
moving.
center.
Endeavour 3447, continue taxi. Endeavour 3447, runway 36 center at Echo.
Continue taxi, Endeavour 3447.
Allegiant 90420, continue taxi.
Runway 36 center at Echo.
Delta
Endeavour
893, pushback
3447.
approved. Expect runway 36 left.
Continue taxi, Allegiant 90420.
Envoy 3905, runway 36 center, line up and wait.
Ground, 36 left
American
pushback approved.
19996,
Delta
continue
89er
taxi.
tree.
Runway 36 center line up
FedEx
and wait.
537 Heavy,
Envoy
pushback approved. Expect runway
3905.
27. FedEx 1346 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, American
FedEx
19906.
707 Heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Tower, 27 pushback approved. FedEx 537 Heavy.
FedEx 1257 Heavy, runway 36 right, clear to land. Wind is 102 at 1 knots.
Continue taxi, FedEx 1346 Heavy.
FedEx 147 Heavy, runway 36 left, clear to land. Wind is 102 at 1 knots.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. FedEx 707 Heavy.
Envoy 3905, wind is 102 at 1 knots. Runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 right cleared to land. FedEx 1257 Heavy.
SkyWest 5559er, pushback approved. Expect runway 36 center.
Runway 36 left cleared to land. FedEx 147 Heavy.
FedEx 121 Heavy, runway 36 right, clear to land. Wind is 102 at 1 knots.
Runway 36 center cleared for takeoff. Envoy 3905.
FedEx 1339er Heavy, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Ground, 36 center pushback approved. SkyWest 5559er.
FedEx 978 Heavy, wind is 102 at 1 knots. Runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 right cleared to land. FedEx 121 Heavy. Hold short of taxiway Papa.
Delta 1563,
FedEx
pushback
1339er
approved.
Heavy.
Expect runway 36 left.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. FedEx 978 Heavy.
Allegiant 90420, hold short of taxiway November.
Ground, 36 left pushback approved. Delta 1563.
AC 4208, contact departure.
Hold short of taxiway November. Allegiant 90420.
FedEx 733 Heavy, runway 27, line up and wait.
Contact departure, goodbye, AC 4208.
Runway 27 line up and wait. FedEx 733
Friendly
Heavy.
2811, wind is 102 at 1 knots. Runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, United 1911 inbound runway 36 left. Runway 36 center cleared for takeoff. Friendly 2811.
Jet speed 5310, runway 36 left. Nope.
Tower, FedEx 537 Heavy request pushback.
Tower, friendly 61 inbound runway 36 right.
Ground, Delta 1563 request pushback. Tower, FedEx 537 Heavy request taxi runway 27.
Endeavour 3447, runway 36 center, line up and wait.
Runway 36 left cleared to land. Blue Streak 5310.
Envoy 3905, contact departure.
Runway 36 center line up and wait. Endeavour 3447.
FedEx 17 Heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Envoy 3905.
Delta 893, continue taxi.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. FedEx 17 Heavy.
Southwest 565, runway 36 right, clear to land. Wind is 102 at 1 knots.
Continue taxi, Delta 89er tree.
Southwest 565, take next available exit on left.
Runway tree 6 right cleared to land, Southwest 565.
FedEx 1257 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee Victor.
Take next available exit on left,
FedEx
Southwest
537 Heavy, continue
565.
taxi.
Taxi to
FedEx
terminal via
537 Heavy,
Yankee
continue
Victor.
taxi.
FedEx 1257 Heavy.
Ground, FedEx 17 Heavy request
continue
pushback.
taxi.
Continue taxi, FedEx 537 Heavy.
FedEx 733 Heavy, wind is 102 at 1 knots, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi, FedEx 707 Heavy.
FedEx 530 Heavy, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. FedEx 733 Heavy.
Delta 1563, continue taxi.
Runway 27 line up
Skywest
and wait,
5559,
FedEx
runway 36,
530
center
Heavy.
at Echo.
Unable taxi,
American
full advise when
1827,
ready,
pushback
Delta
approved, expect
1563.
runway 36, center. FedEx 121 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee Victor.
Runway tree 6 center at Echo, Skywest 5559er.
FedEx 978 Heavy, contact departure.
Ground, tree 6 center pushback approved, American 1827.
United 19011, runway 36 left, clear to land, wind is 102 at 1 knots.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Victor, FedEx 121 Heavy.
FedEx 147 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Mike November, November Victor.
Contact departure, good afternoon, FedEx 978 Heavy.
Endeavour 3447, wind is 102 at 1 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway tree 6 left cleared to land, United 1911. Taxi to terminal via Mike November, November Victor,
Delta
FedEx
1563,
147
continue
Heavy.
taxi.
Runway tree 6 center cleared for takeoff, Endeavour tree 447.
Friendly 2811, contact departure.
Continue taxi, Delta 1563.
FedEx 530 Heavy, wind is 102 at 1 knots, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure, good afternoon, friendly 2811.
FedEx 537 Heavy, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, FedEx 530 Heavy.
FedEx 733 Heavy, contact departure.
Runway 27 line up and wait, FedEx 537 Heavy.
FedEx 315 Heavy, pushback approved,
Contact
expect runway
departure.
27.
Good afternoon. FedEx 733 Heavy.
FedEx 17 Heavy, continue taxi.
Tower, 27 pushback approved, FedEx Tree 15 Heavy.
Continue taxi, FedEx 17 Heavy.
Blue Streak 5310, taxi to terminal via November Tango.
Ground, Delta 89er tree request taxi runway tree 6 left.
Southwest 565, taxi to terminal. Wow, this is
Taxi
just
to
going
terminal
crisscrossing
via November
here.
Tango, Blue Streak 5310.
Taxi to terminal, Southwest 565. Ground, FedEx 707 Heavy request taxi runway 27.
FedEx 537 Heavy, wind is 102 at 1 knots, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Skywest 5559er request taxi runway tree 6 center.
Southwest 565.
Runway 27 cleared for
Sure,
takeoff,
American
FedEx 537
1827,
Heavy.
runway 36 center at Echo.
Tower, FedEx 56 Heavy inbound runway tree 6 left.
FedEx 530 Heavy, contact departure.
Runway tree 6 center at Echo, American 1827.
United 19011, taxi to terminal via November Tango.
Contact departure, good afternoon.
Wow, this is
FedEx
tight down the
530
left-hand
Heavy.
side. Endeavour 3447, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal via November Tango, United 1911.
Skywest 5559, wind is 101 at 1 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure, goodbye, Endeavour tree 447.
FedEx 17 Heavy, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway tree 6 center cleared for takeoff, Skywest 5559er.
FedEx 1257 Heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 27 line up and wait.
FedEx 121
FedEx 17 Heavy.
hold short of taxiway Papa.
Continue
FedEx
taxi.
121 Heavy, hold short of taxiway
1257
Papa.
Heavy.
FedEx
Hold short of taxiway Papa. FedEx
FedEx
121
56
Heavy.
Heavy, runway 36 left, clear to land, wind is 101 at 1 knots.
Ground, American
Friendly 61,
1827
runway
request pushback.
36 right, clear to land, wind is 101 at 1 knots. Friendly 61, take next available exit on left.
Runway tree 6 left clear to land, FedEx 56 Heavy.
Runway 36 right clear to land. Friendly 61. Take next
Southwest.
available exit on left.
Southwest
Friendly
1294,
61.
pushback approved, expect runway 36 left.
Tower, friendly 2814 inbound runway tree 6 right.
FedEx 537 Heavy, contact departure.
Ground, tree 6 left pushback approved.
FedEx 147 Heavy,
Southwest
hold short of
129er 4.
taxiway Papa.
Contact departure, good afternoon, FedEx 537 Heavy.
FedEx 311 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Hold short of taxiway Papa, FedEx 147 Heavy.
FedEx 315 Heavy, continue taxi.
Ground, 27 pushback approved, FedEx 311 Heavy.
Allegiant 90420, continue taxi. Finally
Continue
get
taxi,
you around the corner
FedEx
there.
315 Heavy.
Delta 156, no he's
Continue
not.
taxi, Allegiant 90420.
Delta 893, runway 36 left, line up and wait.
Tower, FedEx 315 Heavy request
Skywest
pushback.
5559, contact departure.
Runway 36 left, line up and wait.
Southwest
Delta 89er
565,
tree.
continue taxi.
Contact departure, goodbye. Skywest 5559er.
FedEx 17 Heavy, wind is 101 at 1 knots, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi.
FedEx
Southwest
707 Heavy,
565.
runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
FedEx
17
159
Heavy.
Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Runway 27 line up and wait. FedEx 707
FedEx
Heavy.
1249 Heavy, runway 36 left, clear to land, wind is 101 at 1 knots.
Ground, 27 pushback approved,
Friendly
FedEx 159 Heavy.
2814, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 101 at 1 knots. Friendly 2814, take next available exit on left.
Runway 36 left, clear to land, FedEx 1249 Heavy.
Delta 893, wind is 101 at 1 knots, runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 right cleared to land. Friendly 2814. Take next available exit on left. Friendly 2814. Runway 36 left cleared for takeoff. Delta
FedEx
89er tree.
311 Heavy, continue taxi.
Ground. FedEx 17 Heavy request taxi runway 27.
Okay.
Continue taxi, FedEx 311 Heavy.
FedEx 56 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Mike, November, November, Victor.
Ground. Delta 156 tree request taxi runway 36 left. Taxi to terminal via Mike, November, November, Victor. FedEx 56 Heavy.
Brigade 4733, runway 36 left, clear to land, wind is 101 at 1 knots.
Tower, FedEx 1249 Heavy inbound runway 36 left.
Runway 36 left cleared to land. Brickyard 47 tree.
FedEx 707 Heavy, wind is 101 at 1 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Delta 1128 request pushback.
FedEx 315 Heavy, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. FedEx 707 Heavy.
FedEx 159 Heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 27 line up and wait, FedEx 315 Heavy.
Delta 893, contact departure.
Continue taxi, FedEx
FedEx
159
17
Heavy.
Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Delta 89er tree.
American 1827, wind is 101 at 1 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. FedEx 17 Heavy. Runway 36 center
Air Shuttle
cleared for takeoff.
59901, pushback
American
approved, expect
1827.
runway 36 center.
Ground. American 1827 request taxi runway 36 center.
FedEx 56 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Mike, November, November, Victor.
Ground. 36 center pushback approved. Air Shuttle 59901. Taxi to terminal via Mike, November, November, Victor. FedEx 56 Heavy.
So we got our
Ground,
friendly there.
FedEx 311 Heavy request
Brickyard.
pushback.
FedEx is the
Tower.
next one.
Brickyard 47 tree inbound runway 36
FedEx
left.
1320 Heavy, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Tower,
FedEx
FedEx 315
1320
Heavy
Heavy,
request
runway
taxi
36
runway
left, clear to land,
27.
wind is 101 at 1 knots. FedEx 315 Heavy, wind is 101 at 1 knots, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 left, clear to land, FedEx 1320 Heavy.
Southwest 1075, continue taxi. No.
Runway 27
Southwest
clear for
1294,
takeoff.
continue taxi.
FedEx 315 Heavy.
FedEx 707 Heavy, contact departure. Got it.
Unable taxi. Will advise when ready. Southwest 1075. Continue taxi. Southwest 12904.
American 1846, pushback approved, expect runway 36 center.
Contact departure.
Friendly
Good
61,
afternoon.
taxi to terminal
FedEx
via
707
Sierra
Heavy.
Delta.
Ground, 36 center pushback approved, American 1846. Taxi to terminal via Sierra Delta, friendly 61.
FedEx 1249 Heavy, taxi to terminal
Route.
via Mike,
Southwest
November,
12904
November,
request
Victor.
pushback.
FedEx 1249 Heavy. FedEx 1249 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Mike, November, November, Victor.
Say again. FedEx
Good.
1249 Heavy.
American 1827, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal via Mike November
American
November Victor.
1827, contact
FedEx
departure.
1249 Heavy.
FedEx 315 Heavy, contact departure.
Tower. FedEx 1320 Heavy inbound runway 36 left.
Brickyard 4733, taxi to terminal via Papa Charlie.
Contact departure. Goodbye. American 1827.
American 2084, pushback approved, expect runway 36 center.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. FedEx 315 Heavy.
Taxi to terminal via Papa Charlie. Brickyard 4733.
Southwest 1075, pushback approved, expect runway 36 left.
Ground. 36 center pushback approved. American 2084.
Delta 1563, wind is 100 at 1 knots, runway 36 left, line up and wait.
Ground.
Delta
36 left
1563,
pushback
runway
approved.
36 left, line up and
Southwest
wait.
1075. Unable to comply. Delta 1563.
Delta 1128, pushback approved, expect runway 36 left.
Runway 36 left, line up and wait. Delta 1563.
Delta 2570, pushback approved, expect runway 36 left.
Ground. 36 left pushback approved.
FedEx 56 Heavy,
1128.
continue taxi.
Tower. 36 left pushback approved. Delta 2570.
Friendly 2814, taxi to terminal
Continue
via
taxi.
Sierra
FedEx
Delta.
56 Heavy. Taxi to terminal via Sierra Delta. Friendly
Air Shuttle
2814.
59901, runway 36 center at Echo.
Ground. FedEx 159er Heavy request pushback.
Runway 36 center at
Damn
Echo. Air
it.
Shuttle 599er1.
Ground. FedEx 311 Heavy request taxi runway 27.
Ground. Air Shuttle 599er1 request pushback.
Delta 1563, wind is 100 at 1 knots, runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. Southwest 129er4 request taxi runway 36 left. Runway 36 left cleared for
FedEx
takeoff.
1320,
Delta
heavy taxi to
1563.
terminal via Mike November, November Victor.
Taxi to terminal via Mike November Victor. FedEx 1320
American 681,
Heavy.
pushback approved, expect runway 36 center.
Ground. FedEx 159er
American
Heavy request
2084,
taxi
runway
runway
36 center
27.
at Echo. American 1846, runway 36 center at Echo.
Ground. 36 center pushback approved.
Delta
American 681.
1304, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 100 at 1 knots. Delta 1304, take next available exit on left. Brickyard 3714, runway 36 left, clear to land, wind is 100 at 1 knots.
Runway 36 center at Echo. American 2084.
Runway 36 center at Echo. American 1846.
FedEx 1249 heavy, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Runway 36 right cleared to land. Delta 1304.
FedEx 311 heavy, wind is 100 at 1 knots, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Take next available exit on left. Delta 1304. Runway 36 left cleared to land. Brickyard 3714.
Delta 1563, contact departure.
Hold short of taxiway Papa. FedEx 1249 Heavy.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. FedEx 311 Heavy.
United 625, pushback approved, expect runway 36 center.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Delta 1563.
FedEx 159 heavy, runway 27, line up and wait.
Ground. 36 center pushback approved. United 625.
Friendly 61, continue taxi.
Runway 27 line up and wait. FedEx 159er Heavy.
Air Shuttle 59901, wind is 100 at 1 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi. Friendly 61.
Runway 36 center cleared for takeoff. Air Shuttle 599er1. Tower. Delta 1304 inbound runway 36 right.
Delta 1304, taxi to terminal via Lima Tango.
Ground. Southwest 1075 request pushback. Taxi to terminal via
FedEx
Lima
1248 heavy,
Delta
runway 36 right.
1304. Tower. Brickyard 3714 inbound runway 36 left.
FedEx 1248 heavy, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 100 at 1 knots.
Ground. American 1846 request pushback.
Runway 36 right cleared to land. FedEx 1248 heavy.
American 681, runway 36 center at Echo.
Ground. American 2084 request pushback.
United 625, runway 36 center at Echo.
Runway 36 center at Echo. American 681.
Brickyard 3714, Taxi to terminal via Mike Papa.
Runway 36 center at Echo, United 625.
Brickyard 3714, hold short of taxiway Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Papa, Brickyard 3714.
Southwest 1075, continue taxi.
Hold short of taxiway Juliet.
Southwest
Brickyard
12904, wind
3714.
is 100 at 1 knots, runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi, Southwest 1075. Runway 36 left cleared for takeoff, Southwest 12904.
FedEx 1221 heavy, runway 36 left, clear to land, wind is 100 at 1 knots.
Ground, Air Shuttle 59901 request taxi runway 36 center.
American 2084, wind is 100 at 1 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 left clear
FedEx
to land.
159
FedEx
heavy, wind is
1221
100
heavy.
at 1 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36
Delta
center cleared for
2570,
takeoff,
continue
American
taxi.
2084.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. FedEx 159er heavy.
Continue taxi,
Executive
Delta
Jet
2570.
738, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 999 at 1 knots. Executive Jet 738, take next available exit on left.
Runway
FedEx
36 right
311
cleared
heavy,
to land,
contact departure.
Executive 738.
American 1846, runway 36 center, line up and wait.
Take next available exit
Delta
on left,
1304,
Executive
continue
738.
taxi.
Contact departure. Good afternoon.
Friendly
FedEx
2814,
311
continue
heavy.
taxi. Friendly 2814, continue taxi. FedEx 1320 heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 36 center, line up and wait. American
Air Shuttle
1846.
59901, contact departure.
Continue taxi, Delta 1304.
That worked too.
Continue taxi, friendly
Delta
2814.
1128, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. FedEx 1320 heavy.
Contact departure, goodbye, Air Shuttle 59901.
Continue taxi. Delta
Southwest
1128.
1294, contact departure.
Tower, FedEx 1248 heavy inbound runway 36 right. Contact departure, goodbye, Southwest 12904. Tower, Delta 2570 request pushback.
FedEx 1.
Ground. American
FedEx
1846
1328
request
heavy,
taxi
runway
runway
36 left, clear
36
to land,
center.
wind is 999 at 1 knots.
Tower. FedEx 1221 heavy inbound runway 36 left.
AC 4215, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 999 at 1 knots.
Runway 36 left cleared to land.
AC
FedEx
4215, take
1328
next
heavy.
available exit on left.
Runway 36 right cleared to land. AC
FedEx 1248
4215.
heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee.
Take next available exit on left, AC 4215. Taxi to terminal via Yankee, FedEx 1248 heavy. Ground, American 681 request pushback.
American 2084, contact departure.
Ground, American 2084 request
American
taxi runway 36
wind
center.
is 999 at 1 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure, good afternoon, American
American
2084.
681, runway 36 center, line up and wait.
Runway 36 center cleared for takeoff.
FedEx 1221 heavy,
American
taxi to terminal
1846.
via Mike, November, Victor.
Runway 36 center line up and wait, American 681.
FedEx 159 heavy, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal via Mike November Victor. FedEx 1221 heavy. Contact departure. Good afternoon. FedEx 159er heavy.
FedEx 1378 heavy, runway 36 left, clear to land, wind is 999 at 1 knots.
Tower, Executive 738 inbound runway 36 right.
Runway 36 left cleared to land. FedEx 1378 heavy.
Tower, FedEx 1328 heavy inbound runway 36 left. Ground, United 625 request pushback.
American 681, wind is 999 at 1 knots, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Delta 2570 request taxi runway 36 left.
United 625, runway 36 center, line up and wait.
Runway 36 center cleared for takeoff. American 681.
American 1846, contact departure.
Runway 36 center line up and wait. United 625.
Brickyard 3714, continue taxi.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. American 1846.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 3714.
FedEx 1248 heavy, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Ground, Southwest 1075 request taxi runway 36 left.
FedEx 1328 heavy, taxi to terminal
Hold
via
short
Mike,
of taxiway Papa.
November
FedEx
Victor.
1248 heavy.
FedEx 1328 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Mike November. Come on. FedEx 1328 Heavy, taxi to terminal.
Ground, American 681 request taxi
Oh.
runway tree 6 center. Taxi to terminal, FedEx 1328 heavy. Tower, AC 4215 inbound runway tree 6 right.
United 625, wind is 909 at 1 knots, runway 236 center.
Ground, Delta
United
1128
625,
request
wind is
taxi
909
runway
at 1
tree
knots,
6
runway
left.
36 center cleared for takeoff.
Runway tree 6 center cleared for takeoff, United 625.
Executive Jet 738, taxi to terminal via Sierra Delta.
Tower, FedEx 1378 heavy inbound runway tree 6 left.
AC 4215, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Delta, Executive 738. Taxi to terminal, AC 4215.
American 681, contact departure.
Ground, United 625 request taxi runway tree 6 center. Contact departure, good afternoon, American 681.
Delta 1128, wind is 909 at 1 knots, runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Delta 1281 inbound runway tree 6 right.
Runway tree 6 left cleared for takeoff, Delta 1128.
Tower, Southwest 152 inbound runway tree 6 left.
Delta 1281, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 909 at 1 knots.
Tower, FedEx 1367 heavy inbound runway tree 6 right.
Delta 1281, take next available exit on left.
Runway tree 6 right clear to land, Delta 1281. Take next available exit on left, Delta 1281.
FedEx 1378 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Mike November, November Victor.
Tower, FedEx 1260 heavy inbound runway tree 6 left.
FedEx 1221 Heavy, hold short of taxiway
Taxi to
Papa.
terminal via Mike November November Victor, FedEx 1378 heavy.
AC 4215.
Tower, Georgian 7271 inbound runway tree 6 right.
AC 4215, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, AC 4215.
United 625, contact departure.
Tower, FedEx 1209er heavy inbound runway tree 6 right. Contact departure, good afternoon, United 625.
FedEx 1221 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, FedEx 1221 Heavy.
FedEx 1328 Heavy, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Hold short of taxiway Papa, FedEx 1328 heavy.
Executive Jet 738. Executive Jet 738, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Hold short of taxiway Papa, Executive 738. Tower, American 654 inbound runway tree 6 left.
Southwest 152, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Runway tree 6 left cleared to land, Southwest 152.
FedEx 1367 Heavy, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 98 at 1 knots. FedEx 1260 Heavy, runway 36 left, clear to land, wind is 98 at 1 knots.
Runway tree 6 right cleared to land, FedEx 1367 heavy.
Georgia 7271, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 98 at 1 knots.
Runway tree 6 left clear to land, FedEx 1260
Georgia
heavy.
7271, take next available exit on left.
Runway tree 6
Wow,
right
still
cleared
got
to
a few
land,
arrivals coming
Georgia
in.
7271.
Delta 1128, contact departure.
Take next available exit
Delta
on left,
1128, contact
Georgia
departure.
7271.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Delta 1128.
Southwest 1075, runway 36 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway tree 6 left line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Southwest 1075.
Delta 1281, taxi to terminal. Delta 1281, hold short
Taxi to
of...
terminal, Delta 1281.
Come on, get away from the runway. Come on, move it. Delta 1281, hold short of taxiway Papa. Delta 1281, hold short of taxiway Papa. Oh man.
Hold short
Crazy.
of taxiway Papa, Delta 1281.
Southwest 152, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Southwest 152.
So Delta, you're off the runway. See, your holding spot should
Tower,
be there,
4607 inbound
not
runway tree
halfway on
6
the
left.
runway. FedEx 1328 Heavy, hold short of taxiway Papa. FedEx 1378 Heavy, hold short of taxiway Papa. Taxiway Papa. Thank you.
Hold short of taxiway Papa, FedEx 1328 Heavy.
Hold short of taxiway Papa, FedEx 1378 Heavy.
So 2 more departures. A few more arrivals. And then, hopefully we got it. FedEx 1367 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee Victor Sierra.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Victor Sierra, FedEx 1367 Heavy.
FedEx 1209 Heavy, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind is 908 at 1 knots.
Runway 36 right cleared to land, FedEx 1209 Heavy.
Southwest 1075, wind is 908 at 1 knots, runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 left cleared
Delta
for takeoff,
2570,
Southwest
runway 36 left,
1075.
line up and wait.
Runway 36 left line up and wait, Delta 2570.
FedEx 1260 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Mike November, November Victor.
Taxi to terminal via Mike November November Victor, FedEx 1260 Heavy.
Okay. American 654, runway 36 left, clear to land, wind is 908 at 1 knots.
Runway 36 left cleared to land, American 654.
Delta 2570, wind is 908 at 1 knots, runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff. 14 minutes.
Runway 36 left cleared
for
for
the
takeoff,
last one.
Delta
I think that's not
2570.
too bad. Southwest 1075, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Southwest 1075.
Georgian 7271, taxi to terminal. Georgian 7271, hold short of taxiway Alpha.
Taxi to terminal, Georgian 7271.
FedEx 1367 Heavy, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Hold short of taxiway Alpha, Georgian 7271.
FedEx 1367 Heavy, hold short of taxiway Papa. Taxiway Papa. Thank you.
Hold short of taxiway Papa, FedEx 1367 Heavy.
Okay, and it looks like Brickyard will be our last arrival. Yay! Wow, what a heavy schedule. Crazy. And Brickyard, the last one. Brickyard 4607, runway 36 left, clear to land. It's not working in. Brickyard 4607, runway 36 left, clear to land. Wind is 908 at 1 knots. Yay.
Runway 36 left cleared to land, Brickyard 4607.
Finally. FedEx 1260 Heavy, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Hold short of taxiway Papa, FedEx 1260 Heavy.
Delta 2570, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Delta 2570.
Okay, let's speed things up, folks, because I think you guys are ready to catch a breather, but then again, no me. Okay, we'll take the deep ride off. No need for that one anymore, and you don't need that one. Just need to look at these last ones. FedEx 1209 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee Victor.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Victor, FedEx 1209 Heavy.
And where are you off to? Down there. FedEx 1209 Heavy, hold short of taxiway Papa. FedEx 1209 Heavy, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Hold short of taxiway Papa, FedEx 1209 Heavy.
American 654, taxi to terminal. Just go around.
Taxi to terminal, American 654.
And Brickyard coming down as well. And that will be it. Hooray. Okay, we'll speed things up just a little faster. And hopefully you guys have still stuck around to this crazy schedule, really. I mean, no, not crazy. It's the first time that I've done Memphis, so I don't have the experience here. Brickyard 4607, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Brickyard 4607.
So, yeah, well, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you have enjoyed. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell for all, so you get every message that's coming through, every video is coming out. Leave a comment down below. Let me, well, share your thoughts. What do you enjoy, what don't you, and whatnot. And, yeah, so that's pretty much it. So again, thanks for tuning in. This has been another presentation of TP Gaming. Thank you very much. Take care, everybody. Until the next time. Bye-bye.